Hey, this is Sean from the Grove Ending. In this video, I will show how we fix the low conversion rate problem of our client website. We use Microsoft Clarity, a free user behavior analytics tool that helps us understand how users are interacting with this website through session replies and heat maps. We go through the sessions recorded in the Microsoft Clarity. There is some of the most common user behavior patterns we observe after analyzing the sessions recorded in it.
What I observed that most of the visitor come here and either the look for therapist from here from our therapist that look for the therapist and the second thing is the look for the therapist and the second is the computer space. So this is the two thing there that will and the manager here in the home page. And so what is that the book gives a no click on this apartment from of this because and they come here that we can get enough information about each of the therapies. So the look for the explore the therapy and the to therapist section because one of the things that didn't get idea which is we have highlighted the therapist of our therapist of the spectrum, but we didn't specify which therapist has is a specialist for individual therapy, for individual counseling or therapy and or couple counseling, and which therapies are for professional therapy or here EMDR or group therapy. So if we think we want to increase conversion rate of this home page, then we should specify here in this section which therapist is a specialist for individual counseling or group counseling, and which therapists are specialists for the occupational therapist of the therapeutic counseling or the group therapy or EMDR. So that's the thing. Another thing is that what they do is going to the next day is that also visit our therapy. Same thing is here. We didn't specify which therapists are specialists for individuals. So and which are not which are specialist for this. So this is the thing we need to optimize for section for the more conversion, because we saw that I observed that there is the conversion rate of the home base is very less than any other, because they need to visit contact space on our therapist that even converting to lead from this page. That's the thing. Another thing is that the form, the contracting please department form is not that much traffic, so we need to make it more attractive, so that like public service, specific service like individual therapy or quiz therapy there what will include, because I saw the trend of the week of the basic reporting of the Microsoft Clarity. For example, if I show here that the most of the hit spot is on the menu, there's no other than that. There is no click in the home page. Other than that, there is no hit spot. Like this is no one clicking here or like in the submission form submission. So there most rate likely to go to therapy space for speed. So if we want to increase this, then we need to optimize, specify which therapists are for which the specialist for which comes in what therapy in this homepage, so that when the visitor comes, then get the information about this easily from any of the pages on the service pages. Next thing is that this kind of button, like read now, or this need to be more this or the export. This button. This is should to be like a button, so that anyone should click here easily if they're willing to get more information like this. This section need to be optimized, like especially the button should to be should to be attractive, so that know that they had to click here because it's not most of the visitor didn't find that this is useful. That's why they go to the main, so that they find it more user friendly than this. Because I think if we use a button like a clickable button, we will then double click more from double user will be clickable, and everyone will be click here. That's the thing. And also in the individual service pages, there is more. For example, in the individual counseling service, which in this section or any other section, we should specify which therapist we should highlight, or highlight which therapists are the specialists for individual therapy, because this is for individual therapy. So we should highlight the therapist like, so that they can look here both of appointment from here. For that special, because most of the look for the specialist for individual therapy. So when they come here, they will be confused, because of which they didn't get idea which therapists are the specialists for each field. So that's the one thing there we need to confront. And other thing that it also the really of them. Because this is a very attractive field. The thing is that this field is very attractive. So, and most of the this is the problem, is specific problem. So, when a visitor come here, I saw the trend that most of the visitor click here, like if they are suffering from the stressing management of depression or addiction, so they would click here. But if we click here, they're not landing to the specific page. So that's why another thing that they're not getting competitive with if we create a specific page for, because of the visitor is suffering from this kind of problem with click here. So this is another one of the most important thing. We should create a funnel so that they will land to the specific area, like because of someone suffering from depression and that will go for the depression counseling. So it's the thing we need to do, because we saw that conversion is not good for a spectrum. So kind of thing can be done for a spectrum for conversion rate, increasing the conversion rate. And so yeah, that's the thing I suggest. That's the thing I suggest for spectrum. If you have any question, you can ask me in the later on the conversation. Thanks.